We got to get out the kinks somehow.
Right? Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
All right.
Good.
We're live. Ooh. First live, y'all.
Absolutely. So.
All right, we're there.
Yep.
You can be heard. Okay, what's up, guys? So, as you know, I'm Jasmine.
And I'm Quentin.
And this is S Rank Reactions, where we talk about and react to everything anime and more. This season has been pretty good, starting off with the summer. I feel like, though, spring has been a little bit better. I feel like we had a little bit more heat, but there's still some great anime that came on this summer so far, and it's still summer, so you guys still have time to watch and figure it out. So how did you feel about the summer anime so far?
See, I thought summer was fun. I didn't mind it much. There's some decent ones, sure, but yeah, there was definitely some heat in the spring.
Yeah,
but I didn't think summer's been too bad so far. You know, I think we got some that might be really, really good.
Yeah, and I feel like there's a lot that we're not hearing you guys out there talk about who's already a part of the anime community. So we're going to be here to talk about the ones that we found, and we're going to rate those. We're going to play a really quick game. But first off, we want to say a big thank you to everyone who has watched any content of ours, who have subscribed, shared, or liked or commented on anything that we done on YouTube. We finally surpassed the 100 subscriber threshold. We're actually past that. So on to more. So we figure we jump on here and do a special live. So let's get right into it. We're going to play a game. It's called Fire, Smoke, and Ice. And if you've been watching our normal videos, it's just very simple. Either the anime is great, fire. Is smoke, maybe mid-tier. And if it's ice, it's frozen.
Yeah, and we'll give our reasons why we think each anime, you know, you might not agree with us. You might agree with us. Who knows? We'll see.
Right. You might have some that are on the list. You might not have some that are on the list. So that's the entire point of doing this. But I feel like it's always fun to talk about what we're watching, so we can let you guys know what we're watching. And then also tell us, is there an anime we mentioned that we haven't watched for this season that we need to put on our watch list? So this is rapid fire. We're going to go down the list. We got 19. The last time we did Fire, Smoke, and Ice, we had 16.
We're watching 19 animes.
Yes.
Jeez.
And that's including 2
anime
recurring. Yeah.
I put an S on there weirdly. It's weird because I know it's anime, but it's like when talking, sometimes you just throw it out there. But 19, geez.
I think that's an us type of thing.
Yeah,
so
right.
It's always like every S on everything.
That's why.
Or we're dropping the G on the end.
But you know what? 19, that's why it feels like we can never catch up. And I'm always like, man, this came back on. This came back on.
Right.
We're watching 19. Okay.
And then House of Dragons, of course. So, you know, and if we got time today, we'll talk about that as well. All right. So ready?
Yep.
Fire, Smoke, or Ice, rapid fire. And the Heavy Exiled Knight knows how to game the system.
Fire.
What you got? Fire?
Fire.
I got fire.
Fire.
Fire, fire, fire. All right, next. Black Torch.
I'm leaning towards fire. But it's so much like Togen Anarchy.
Yes, we're going to get into that. I want to know more about how you feel, but give me answer.
I'm going to go fire.
You going to go fire? Okay, I'm going to go smoke.
Okay.
All right. Tomb Raider King. Ice, Ice, Baby. We going to talk about it.
Tomb Raider King is ice. I'm sorry.
We going to talk about it. All right, next one up. The world's strongest rear guard. I'm going to go fire. What you got?
See, I think I'm going to go smoke.
Okay.
Because he won't change his suit.
Yes, that is my whole entire problem with this anime.
No, I'm sorry. I'm actually really enjoying this, though, so I'll give it a fire.
You give it a fire? Okay, check it back. Fire. All right, next up, the villager of level 99.
Smoke.
999.
999.
Yeah. Smoke?
Smoke. I think it started off well, but
it
it's been losing my attention a little bit, so smoke.
Okay. Young ladies don't play fighting games. I give this a fire.
I'm going fire.
Okay.
I'm going fire. I'm really enjoying this.
I'm really enjoying this as well. All right. From overshadowed to overpowered, the second reincarnation of a talent Heartless Sage. I'm giving it fire.
Fire.
I agree. All right. All right. Uri Shinden Samurai Troopers. I'm going to give this a smoke and I'll explain.
See, I think it's still fire, but the first season had us in a chokehold. So I'm still going fire.
I just felt like you explained.
Yeah. So
okay, so what you going?
Fire.
Fire for that one? All right. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. Fire.
Yeah.
It's just fire.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome to Demon School, Air Macoon. I'm gonna give it smoke.
I'm smoke. Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm leaning towards. It's been a really good season, but I'm giving it smoke.
Okay. The Oblivious Saint can't contain her power.
Fire.
Fire. Yes.
I'm enjoying that one.
Yes. Yeah. Demons of the Shadow Realm.
All right. So at first I would have gave this fire. Then it would have been smoke. I think it's ice now.
You're on ice.
Ice.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go smoke, but it's a kindling, y'all.
Yeah.
It's not even a fire at this point.
Yeah.
I can't even see the embers burning. All right, next up, Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation.
Ice.
Ooh,
ice.
Okay.
Ice.
There's some people out there that might agree with you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go smoke. There's a particular episode, but we'll get to it later. Clevitus. I'm going fire.
Fire.
Yes.
Clevitus has been hot.
Yeah. Yes. It's been hot. We'll get to that later as well. The Insipid Prince fortuitous grab for the throne. I'm going fire.
Fire.
Yes.
Yeah, the Insipid Prince has been it's been dope.
Yes. A couple more guys. I became a legend after my 10-year long last stand. I'm going fire.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this one too. Fire. That's one I look forward to.
Yeah. This one is a fire. Though I am an inept villainess.
Honestly,
it's a fire.
That might be the best one of the season.
Honestly,
that's fire.
Yes.
Like, especially if you enjoy like Apothecary Diaries, you'll enjoy this one.
Yes. Yes. The Frontier Lord begins with 0 subjects.
Fire, actually.
Fire? Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
I had to think about it for a second, but I'm really enjoying that one.
And the last one we actually started watching today. But it was something that we had seen a few days ago. Recommendations from Iwamoto Senpai. I'm going to give it a fire.
We only, 3 episodes in?
3 episodes in. I'm going to give it a fire.
It's pretty good so far, so I'm definitely going to give it a fire. Yeah,
all right.
So far.
That is all 19.
So obviously, if we gave it a fire, we think it's worth watching. If we gave it a smoke, we're like, it's okay.
Yep.
And if we gave it ice, we're like, man, we ain't feeling it.
All right. So what you want to talk about first? What we ain't feeling?
Yeah. I mean, let's just jump right into Tomb Raider King.
Yep.
That's what everybody, has been talking about. I don't know what y'all are watching. I've seen so many people say Tomb Raider King is so good. It's this. I don't know what y'all are watching.
I'm seeing a little bit of both.
Don't compare this to Solo Leveling. Just stop.
You want to know where this compares to Solo Leveling?
He looks like Jinwoo.
He looks like Jinwoo.
But I seen people that was like, "Oh, this show's really good." I'm like, "What are you watching?" I'm like, "This show sucks."
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Here's our problem with Tomb Raider King, and you can. I'm pretty sure you still agree with me. Tomb Raider King has a story, right? I can't even remember his name. And I've said the name like seven times by now. But anyway, so the MC of this show is a Tomb Raider, but he gets sent back in time. So he gets sent back in time with the knowledge of everything about the tombs and the relics that are within the tomb. So the entire point of this show is basically for him to basically get a 1-up and better his life because he has the he has the future knowledge from him going back to the past and being able to collect all the relics and stuff and blah, blah, blah. The problem is that the moment you get action,
it's over.
It's over.
It's over.
So they have a story. They build it up. And then you get like 1 or 2 scenes with action. And it's like, there's nothing. Like the one scene where they're in the airport and they meet up with, he meets up with one of the recommendations, not the recommendations, one of the underlings of the big guy. And they go to fight and she has like a water power and he's just got his power to where it rebounds the power. it was like the most one-sided battle, but it wasn't like I'm OP type of battle. It was literally like 2 moments. It was like the water came out, it rebounded, it went back, and then the entire confrontation and fight was over.
Yeah. And I know, as a person who has read the Solo Leveling manhwa, it may seem like I'm just a hater of Tomb King because it's similar. No, I was really excited for Tomb King. I couldn't wait to watch it. I was like excited, and then I was like, a couple episodes in, I was like, is anything gonna happen?
When we watched the trailer, we watched it twice. We weren't really feeling it, but we were like trying to be optimistic. We were trying to see what Tomb Raider King would do to set themselves apart, because I felt like as soon as I seen his face, as soon as I seen how Suhon, I think his name is, looked so much like Jinwoo, I'm like, how is this anime going to separate itself from Solo Leveling?
Yeah, and I know I've seen plenty of people say it actually, the manhwa came out 4 months before Solo Leveling. That's fine, and I still was kind of looking forward to watching this.
Yeah.
And
before
even
it started.
even when he had like the big fight with the what was it, like the giant snake dragon looking thing?
Yes.
It was like, I was so excited. I was like, yes, we're gonna get a good fight. And then it was like, it was over. And I'm like,
yeah,
this is terrible. I'm like, the action is awful. I'm like, there's just, it feels like nothing's happening.
Right. And like I said, it's like we always get like a story build up, but when it comes to the actual action that should occur, it doesn't. And to me, that's a big problem, because it's a Tomb Raider King show.
Yeah.
Like there should be some action.
If the fights felt worth it, I would enjoy this anime, but it's not like the story. I'm kind of like, okay.
I don't even mind his personality. I like his personality, actually. I like that he's just basically trying to get his lick back. He's trying to,
I'm cool with all of that, but it's just like the fights feel like they're over before they start. And it's like boom, fight. Oh, okay, it's over. And it's like, okay, like nothing happened.
Exactly.
Like why am I continuing to watch this? So I don't know. I think the people who are saying this is good are optimistic. Maybe the manhwa is better. I don't know, but I'm like, it's just not I'm like, it's not entertaining.
I feel like you're either if you really truly like love this show, you are either really very, very optimistic, or you are a Solo Leveling hater because of how popular Solo Leveling was. And I said what I said. Hey Tim, thanks for shouting us out in regarding the subscribers.
I mean, if you're a Solo Leveling hater, whatever, I get it. It's not for everyone. It's just basically action.
Well, it's for everyone.
Yeah,
it's
but
just up
I
to
mean,
you to actually.
But I mean, Solo Leveling is just
like
basically just action.
Yeah.
Some people like side characters. You're not going to get that. It's called Solo Leveling.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, you got
but
the
I mean,
shadows,
you got
Beirut, you got all of them.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, we just starting to get into the nitty gritty of it,
right?
But
so I feel like this was a big letdown for me.
Tomb Raider King,
yes,
absolutely,
because I really wanted it to separate itself, and I felt like even though the story does separate itself, it doesn't. And a lot of the times during the episodes, he's like yelling.
The story's nothing like Solo Leveling.
No, at all. It's totally different. It
separates itself. It's nothing, but then the action is just awful.
Right. Give me the action. Like, let me see him actually in these tombs and actually fighting. Like, extend the fight scenes. I feel like we see him like shouting about the crow more than we see him actually fighting.
Yeah.
Or he's like more or less walking around the city and things like that. I don't care about the city. Get into the tombs.
Yeah.
Raid them.
Or just get in the fights that are decent, that are like worth watching. It's like, so I don't know. What else we got?
Let's hit Black Torch.
Okay.
So I shout out to the voice actor of the main character for Black Torch. For me, I did Smoke. For Black Torch, you did Fire. So I like. Oh wait, or was it Diverse? I can't. I usually put them in the right order, and then I was just trying to hurry up because we were doing 19.
I said it's Fire.
I said Smoke. Okay,
you said it's too much like Token Anarchy.
Yes, and that's my problem with Black Torch. I feel like there is no separation between Black Torch and Togen Anarchy, and I actually prefer Togen Anarchy over Black Torch. But Black Torch isn't bad.
It's funny.
I feel like it's still a solid anime. And isn't the voice actor the same, or it sounds really okay?
No, he's the same guy.
He's the same guy. Okay.
But it's funny because what's it? It's like the Momokishi
It's the
and Momotaro and the
and
Momokishi or something like that. It's
yeah,
like,
the
yeah,
names are so similar, and it just has the same exact feel. It's the same exact like MC. It's like Oni versus
yeah.
whatever the
I get that, but I think Black Torch is holding his own, and unlike Tomb Raider King, the fights are kind of have been dope.
yeah.
You know what I mean? We got the little fight they had in the little tomb. I'm
Mhm.
enjoying it. Another anime where it's like we got the Kakashi type senpai.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I'm definitely not writing it off. It was smoke for me, and it's
yeah,
not like a no fire at all type. It's more like I probably just need to see a little bit more for me to put
yeah.
it in the fire, but
I think mine is like a low fire, like
mhm,
it's kindle it
the
still
fire's there.
burning just a
Yeah.
little bit, but it's not it can go out at any moment.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, I mean I'm like I said, it's not my first pick
Mhm.
for what I want to watch, but it's pretty good.
Okay.
So
All right, let's switch it up. Let's talk about the Heavy XL Knight knows how to game the system. We rated this fire, and it is great. Another anime that has great animation. It looks different. Um, I love the hair. I love the eyes. I feel like they did their thing with the animation. I feel like they really did.
this animation is phenomenally done.
Mhm.
Uh the hair. So I did notice the last episode. I was like, they've animated the hair so much that it starts to be too much after a while.
So it actually flips. Have you noticed that? If
Uh,
it sometimes it'll be more strandy,
yeah.
and then sometimes it's a flat. So
Okay.
the next time we watch the episode, pay attention because it switches between two different types of hair.
So when I was paying attention to the one girl that I kept saying like that animation was completely unnecessary. Her jiggle physics.
Oh
But
yeah,
it was also her hair. Like she would like make like the tiniest movement and her hair would be like, and I was like, oh, they are over animating it a little bit.
yeah, and it wasn't just her hair.
But yeah.
It the boobies was just
Yeah. But
she would move like this, and it was just like this.
but I'm enjoying where this is going so far. It's funny because like the whole intro and the whole outro is the one girl.
Yes.
And I'm like, we were 4 episodes in. I'm like, when the freak is she going to show up? I'm like, they keep showing her like she's the main character.
Mhm.
And then we finally got her, so we got to see what all she can do. I mean, we got a little bit of it in the last episode.
Yeah.
Of her fighting, but this is another one of those isekai where the person is transported to a different world,
Mhm.
and the thing with him is this was a video game for him,
Right.
on Earth.
Right. So now he is inside the video game.
Right, but he's living
But
it.
he's living it.
Yeah, so he ended up picking he ended up getting his favorite I guess build.
Yeah.
And it ends up being considered a bad build in that world.
Right. So everybody's kind of like reacting to the fact that he has that bad build, but it's the actual build that he wanted.
Yeah, but he knows like it's a god tier build, and he's like, okay, I'll be able to do this, and that, and so now he's trying to get the book to open up his skill tree. And he even characters that he's like that everyone else is like, oh, that character's useless, that character's this, the character. He's like, nope, not with that build, not with that skill tree they got. So he has some like advanced knowledge of this world, even though he's still pretty young. But it was funny that he was exiled from his family.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So,
and I love the earrings. I love that he
Oh,
wears
yeah.
earrings. Like it is the most it's he looks completely masculine with his earrings. I love it. I'm really enjoying the heck out of this anime. Like I really enjoy it. We got up next. Let's go to a smoke. The Villager of Level 999. This one is the MC's basically a villager, and that is his status, and he becomes literally like the strongest, but he can only level up so much because of the fact that he's a villager. So
He capped
basically he
out
capped out
yeah.
at 999 level because he's a villager. So there's demons there, and they want to kind of get rid of the Demon King, but they find out that the Demon King is actually being used by controlled by another demon. So, and he ends up finding the daughter of the demon. So they're trying to work together to basically kind of save their world. So for me, I think this became smoke for me just because of the casino thing. I don't understand why that had to be a part of the story. So basically, when they fight the person who's controlling the Demon King, they talk about raising enough money, and I can't even remember what the money was for. Do you remember?
Yeah, they have to. The dude that was controlling the Demon King told them they have to buy the mystery box from the
Yes. And there's something
from the
within the
guild.
mystery
Yeah,
box from the guild. Okay, so that's why I just kind of felt like
which he was already trying
to
get.
do anyway.
Yeah.
So I was just kind of like, why is this a thing? I feel like it was another layer to the story you really kind of, I guess, didn't need, but we kind of still have to watch it play out. You know, we're kind of in the middle of the season, so I'm still looking forward to watching it. But it's not fire to me like I felt like the first episode.
I think the war that they had was really good. What's weird to me about this show is that when they beat a monster, they turn into money.
Yes.
And it's like, it's so weird. Like, I'm like, how? And then even the characters are questioning, like, why do monsters turn into money? I'm like, well, someone explain it. Like, give us something. But
yeah.
This started off well. I just think, once it got into the casino and all of that, it's just kind of like, it's still good, but it's just not.
It's kind of moving away from the point, I feel like.
Yeah.
So it's adding another layer to the story, which is fine. You know, you always want to have multiple kind of stories within your story. So, but you want to make sure whatever that story is progressing forward.
Right.
And I feel like it's kind of making it stagnant a little bit. I know it's supposed to move the story forward, but we'll have to see more, you know, what that's like when we get more episodes.
Right.
You want to move on to the next one?
Yeah.
We'll go back to fire. You want to do this one next?
Which one?
Young ladies don't play fighting games.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So, young ladies don't play fighting games. I had high hopes for this after the first episode.
Yes, I wanted to see this when I seen the trailer to it. Yeah. And we reacted to
when they jumped out the window, I was like, oh, I'm going to enjoy this show.
Yes. Okay. So to give some context, and you know, if you haven't seen this, of course, we don't want to give away too much, but there is a part to where they do jump out of a window. And it's basically because young ladies don't play fighting games. So I'll just leave it at that. But it was like, y'all couldn't have did anything else. Y'all couldn't have tried to hide, or at least hide what you had that you're not supposed to have, which is the fighting games. So I'm like, but the option for them was jump out the window. And that was what they did.
Gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. But
definitely fire anime for me.
Yeah. And I think obviously, if you're into fighting games, this is definitely a must watch.
Yes, you should be watching this if you love fighting games.
Yeah, and if you don't, and you're just a gamer at all, this is definitely something to check out. It's definitely enjoyable.
Yeah, even if you're not a gamer, like it's very enjoyable. And what I like is they talk about gaming in a way to where it makes me, which is I'm a very, very casual gamer, understand. What?
Now when it comes to Marvel Rivals,
well,
you play more of that than I play video games.
Do I? I have a lot more time on my hands.
Like 300 hours into that game.
Okay,
whatever. See, even worse.
It's like 449 hours or something like that. Yeah, I'm creeping up on 500 hours in Marvel Rivals. I haven't, live streamed me playing yet. I don't think I'm that good yet.
72 hours into that game.
Well, you stopped playing.
I got like 100. The most I got right now is like 160 in the Crimson Desert.
I was gonna say Crimson Desert came out and you was just enjoying your life, frolicking around in wherever.
Yeah, but even I wasn't even putting in too many hours into that at first. But
well, that's because it was in mid season and everything. We had stuff going on.
What else we got?
All right. From overshadowed to overpowered, the second reincarnation of the talentless sage. This is fire.
Yeah. This is one of my favorite of the season.
It's definitely up there for me. And I just wish that he would stop calling himself talentless, because I don't see where he is talentless at all.
No, and I'm wondering, obviously we got to learn more, but basically if you don't know, there was 4 mages and they end up defeating the Demon King.
Mm-hmm.
And so they go on to live good lives or one, but there was one who
Everybody trying to take out the Demon King.
Yeah, considered the talentless mate. Yeah, except for Villager 999 or 999.
Right.
Like, yeah. But so he goes on and he ends up finding a little elf girl,
mm-hmm.
and he basically raises her. She becomes a student or whatever. He passes away, and then he's reincarnated 300 years later.
Yes. No, 400 years.
400 years later. Yeah, 400 years later, he's reincarnated, and he's like known as the legendary lightning mage, and you know, he's born as an ancestor of himself.
Right. With his past knowledge and power.
Yes.
So he still has that power that he had in his past life, which was pretty cool.
This is a good one. It's funny because he's kind of I guess the bastard son.
Yeah.
That's what you say. Of his dad, who's a direct descendant of himself. And yeah, his dad's kind of
a dick.
Yeah. I was gonna
You was gonna say something nicer.
Yeah.
He's a dick.
Yeah. So he gets into it with his dad.
Mm-hmm.
And as we said, he has all his remaining knowledge and power.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is that in this world, they have become weaker than they were in his world.
I was so astounded when I seen that. I'm like, y'all didn't understand the assignment at all. Y'all let all that magic die, basically. So that was interesting to me. I didn't see that coming.
It goes so far to, as before he dies, we see him cast a level 10 spell like this. It was behind him. The thing was behind him, and he's facing this way, and he's just like, leave me alone. And it was a level 10 spell.
And it shoots behind him and takes out whatever's behind him.
Well, and also he has no affinity for magic somehow. He has no type of magic affinity. So it's like it keeps reading that he doesn't have anything, even though
he's created spells and you know, and has reached this lightning
prowess. Yeah. So, but it's funny because when he comes back, his older brother is like trying to discourage him from trying to go into magic school. He's like, hey, I want to go to magic school. And his brother's like, you don't have magic.
Yeah, he's trying to sell him to like the military part. He's like, you need to go fight.
And he's like, no, this is what I want to do. And then he's like, all right, look, I'm going to do a spell. And he is like, and if you can recast the spell, then I'll recommend you go to magic school. And his brother just like, I'm going to have to embarrass him here. And he does like a level 2 spell.
And has to do it with the incantation.
Yeah, and he does it with the incantation. He's sitting there and he's like, okay. And so he does a level 4 spell with the incantation. Now, as I said, As I said, he can do up to level 10. Apparently, no one in this world can do a level 10. That's not even like a thing.
It's crazy.
And so obviously he's back and he's trying to he just wants to go to magic school and learn more about magic. Because I don't know what he feels that there's to learn. But
maybe like this world and how they, you know, handle magic. I would hope that in this he's able to affect how they're able to handle and use magic moving forward, because I feel like they're losing all that history of how.
But he felt as though he didn't reach the peak.
Right.
And I'm
which
like,
is
you're one of the
crazy.
your 4 most powerful people of all time. And he's still like, oh, I'm talentless. I'm this, I'm that. So it's definitely worth checking out. I think it's a fire show. And you know, elves live a long time. So
a very long time.
That little elf girl is now grown.
Yeah, she's well, you'll see where she is
Her outfit
when
is
you watch it.
absolutely insane.
Oh my god.
Typical anime outfit. Absolutely insane.
So inappropriate.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense. Why would you be wearing this and working in this location?
No idea. You know what? I didn't even think about it that way. Like, that's not appropriate. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
At all. But
so, what else
still a good animated checkout. Oh, we didn't talk about this one. Demons of the Shadow Realm. So this one is a reoccurring anime. It's on its second leg for this part of the season.
It came on in spring.
It came on in spring.
Yeah.
Um,
made by the creator of Full Metal Alchemist. The manga.
So, Demons of the Shadow Realm. You put it on ice. I want to hear about that. I put it on smoke.
So when this show first started, I was loving it.
Mm-hmm.
I was absolutely enjoying the hell out of it. First couple episodes were bangers. And then I felt like it started to fizzle out a little bit after that. Then we had the fight in the wherever the dude's house was, or
in
whatever.
The main court of the
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was fire to me. And so then the story kept progressing, but it was like it felt like it slowed down so much,
right?
And it just didn't keep my attention enough, I should say. And it eventually became an anime that it's like, oh, I'll watch it because we have to continue. It's not like I look forward to it like I do some of these other anime.
Right. And I feel like it became something to where it's like after we catch up on everything else, we'll go ahead and throw it on, or it's like, okay, we're eating. So we're trying to, read in Japanese and read in English when it's in Japanese, and we're trying to eat. Sometimes it's just like a little hard. So some of the things that we watch that are dubbed will hold on to. So for me, I want to say after the one fight where they were at the in the field in the Lost House, I would say after that fight where they were fighting the arms and the legs,
that's what I was talking about, that fight.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you were talking about the actual fight at the house the first house that they go to with the other family.
No. Oh no, that was good. But no, I meant in the field with the. That's why I said his house, wherever it was at.
Okay, yeah, that was the Lost House. Yeah. So then we agree. Like after that, it just felt like it kind of really slowed down. And don't get me wrong, I actually
there's still really good moments.
There's still really good moments in the show. I feel like I really like the Daemons. I really like seeing
left and right
all the. Yeah, but I'm saying all of them. Like as finding out what the little Daemons are. I really like the little cute little white ones that was with the one guy. They had the apron on and they were making him tea or making him coffee and stuff. They were so cute. So I feel like seeing the Daemons and stuff are great. I just feel like the story's kind of like getting lost, like the point.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I feel like they're world building still.
Which is fine.
And you should, but it just seems like they're focused completely on it. It's not wrapped in a way to where it's entertaining. I feel like it's missing something.
So world building is needed.
Yes, absolutely.
But you have to do it while also pushing the story forward.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that, like you said, the story is getting lost.
Yes.
And it's just kind of like, here's a character, here's a character, here's a character. But it's like, are we moving forward?
Right.
Or, you know what I mean? Obviously, the one guy can't be trusted, the moth dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, now it's just kind of like I'll put it on. I still have high hopes for it. And I think that's why I gave it ice more than anything. I'm not saying this isn't worth checking out. It's definitely worth checking out.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I expect more out of it than I'm getting.
Right, because of the creator.
But himself. I will say the greatest moment from this was
the
dog sitting there watching Full Metal Alchemist. I was like, that
with Nina and the dog on the screen. That was so unhinged.
Yeah.
I was like, look at the TV! It was so unhinged.
And it was funny because the day we seen that episode, I seen a meme of it earlier in the day, and I was like, that would be funny if this has actually happened. Didn't realize it was Damon's, and I was like, oh snap, this actually happened. Yeah.
That was a good moment. So there's definitely still good moments in the show. Definitely check that one out. Let's talk the Incepted Prince, fortuitous grab for the throne. I like this one.
Yeah.
This is with Silver, which is the alias of the this particular prince. The king was busy. He got like there's eight.
No, he's number 8.
He's number 8.
His little brother's 9,
and then there's a little girl.
There's a little girl and there's a little boy.
Yes.
But I want to say there's one more behind them, so he either has 10 or 11, something like that.
Yeah. Dad was busy, and it's all different moms. But
the ones are twins.
Well, yeah, the main two brothers, Leonard and I can't remember his brother's name, but the MC and his brother, they're twins.
Yeah.
So with this show, all the MC want to do is catapult his brother in the race to king, and he want to chill. He want to be able to go out, go do some dungeons, and clean things up, keep things safe, as his alias is Silver. And he just want to chill. But that's not how life works when you are OP or people take interest in you. And he's doing stuff to be sliding on the side, but he just ends up in the spotlight no matter what he does.
I'm waiting for his little childhood friend who she became like the strongest knight. I'm waiting for her to figure it out, because
she's going to crash out when she figures it out.
Yeah, she's been snapping on him lately,
and,
trying to force him to be better. And an MC like this, I think with his attitude, it could tend to get a little bland after a while. But I think they're doing a good job of keeping him entertaining enough.
Yeah, I don't get that from it at all. I feel like they did a really good job.
No, I said after a while, just that, I don't want to do this. I don't want to.
Because he doesn't have that type of attitude with it. It's just in his mind, he's like, I know who I am. I know what I can do, but I just don't want to be king.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's all it is for him. It's not like, woe is me type of thing. So I feel like,
he don't want to be anything.
Nah, he's just like, and the funniest thing is that he's trying his hardest to not be recognized, but his dad is peeping game.
Mm-hmm.
And then basically was like, nah, you just ain't gonna be there. You gonna help out. Mm-hmm. And he's like, wait, what?
Yeah,
I'm just trying to roll around with as Silver.
Mm-hmm.
So I really enjoy Incepted Prince. It's really becoming a high one in my book. So let's go. Did we do all the ones? That was. No, we talk about this one. Let's do Though I Am an Inept Villainess. This is the one that gives us Mao Mao vibes just because of where it's located. It is an anime that is located in China in a rare palace or inner court. So the setting and everything is familiar.
Setting, the costume, well, I guess the clothing
and everything.
It really
gives Apothecary Diary vibes a lot.
Yeah, and but and as much as I like Mao Mao as an MC, I might like the Inept Villainess
a little bit better.
I'm not gonna say better yet, but she's getting up there.
Okay,
she's getting up there.
That's not a bad.
I'm enjoying her outlook on life.
Yes.
And if you don't know, this is about, what are they called?
So they're women of the inner court. Yeah. So they are there for the king.
Yes, but there
for the king.
There was one who everyone loved and everyone like revered, and then there's another one who they kind of felt she don't really even belong there, and nobody really likes her. They all hate her. They think she's a terrible person.
Right.
Basically, she finds ways to switch bodies.
Yeah.
And
a Freaky Friday happens. Yeah. We ain't gonna spoil it.
Which is weird because she tried to get the other one killed in her body, and I'm like, why would you want to watch your own body get killed? Like, that's crazy to me. Yeah. But it ended up backfiring, basically.
Yeah, so the girls have to live as each other, and it's hilarious to see how, their personalities and are, in each other's bodies, but they're being treated as if they are each other because, of course, they're in each other's bodies. So,
And she didn't realize that the other one, yeah, she's well loved and everything, but she's sick. Her body is always sick.
I think her name is Rian, or it's either Ririn or Rian. It's kind of close to Freerin. She was the one who was kind of more sick and frail, and Kagetsu was the one who is considered to be the villainess. But I'm excited to see where this goes. This is probably, like you said, this is probably my top of this season so far. Definitely need to go watch this for sure. The Frontier Lord begins with 0 subjects. This one is with Dios, and he's a big time warrior, big, strong fighter.
It's funny.
He basically fights the good fight, and the king is like, all right, I'm gonna give you this land, and he rolls up with a horse and a carriage and this nice little meadow, and he's like, all right, this land is yours. Be fruitful and multiply. But
and dipped. Didn't leave him nothing.
Left him nothing.
Yeah.
And then we found out why he was left with nothing.
But this is giving like fantasy slice of life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? This is not anime you want to watch if you're just like, where's the fights?
Mm-hmm.
Because there was really...
It's not centered around the fights,
yeah,
but they definitely do have action-packed moments, but it's not centered around the fighting.
Yeah, but the story is just well done, and it's interesting. I want to see how this little meadow that he is, basically the king of,
flourishes.
Yeah, how it continues.
He's building from nothing, from scratch, and he ends up finding someone there. So
yeah, and he actually ends up finding a whole village basically there, even though it looks like just an empty meadow. But yeah, this is a good one. Like I said, if you're just looking for a shonen where they throwing hands, this ain't it.
Mm-hmm.
So
we'll do a few more and then we can wrap this up. Clavitas. Or Clevitus. I always call it Clavitas because
Clevitas
diabetes.
From episode 1 has been brutal, gory, anxiety ridden.
Yeah, the anime style is raw, it's grim, it has that gory edge to it. The tones of it is darker. I love this anime.
Yeah, I love Clevitas.
And I didn't know when we watched the trailer, if you haven't seen this yet, and we're on season 2 of this, so this is the second season. We're now moving into a school setting. I didn't think I would like this. I'm like, I don't know how we got from hero, we're out in the world, we're adventuring, we're doing this, we're fighting the Dark Lords and everything, to school. But it's been great.
What's up, Malik?
Hey.
We already talked about young ladies don't play fighting games. That's your thing.
I know. So we're going to leave that to you. But how did you feel about that? Because what I was saying about young ladies don't play fighting games is I love how they actually talk about the move sets. I don't play Street Fighter. Well, I've played it before, but I'm not a avid gamer like that. He's like, well, you game with rivals. I'm like, it's different. Or at least I feel like it. So how did you feel about young ladies don't play fighting games?
Yeah. But, with Clevitas moving on to the school setting, I didn't think it would be as gory as last season.
Yeah, I feel like it got more.
Kept that right
gore.
up.
Yeah.
Kept that right up. It was just like, okay, and Alicia?
Yeah, Alicia. She stay getting beat
up. She be getting tore up. She be getting messed up. And now it's to the point that he's like, oh, if she runs out of Dark Ichor, she'll still die. And I'm like, bruh, like, help her.
And Clevitas is just like, I'm gonna just let her do what she do. She gotta figure it out. He don't be in no rush to help her.
Which is hilarious because she's a hero.
Right.
Like, you're supposed to be the strongest, and yet she be getting whooped.
She be getting tore up, and Clevitus just be like, "Get up,
but you know
fight."
what? I'm glad they didn't change the art style.
Yes,
because still to this day, Tower of God,
yeah,
season 2 pissed me off because I'm like, why did you change the art style? It kept it looking different. Now it just looks like anime B.
They were just trying to, go to or tend to the people who complained about it. I think it's fun, nothing spectacular, but enjoyable. I also like the explanation on the moves. Yeah, that was one of the things I enjoyed as well. I'm like ready to see more of that anime though. I think one of the funnier moments is when they jumped out the window. Because I felt like, why?
And young ladies don't play fighting games. They are headed to Evo.
Yes. So
Evo Japan. So, we'll see where that goes.
We'll see where that goes. But back to Clevitus. It's another anime that I've been truly enjoying. I think our last one is. Oh wait, did we do? I became a legend after 10 years.
No.
Yeah, I became a legend after my 10-year long last stand. This one we actually started this week too.
That man was fighting for 10 years straight.
Yes.
How many demons were in there?
Like, so many.
he has this move called Marionette.
Yes.
That controls his body while he slept. And he was able to drain their powers.
Yes.
So that he didn't have to eat. He didn't eat for 10 years.
For 10 years.
And I'm like, and he didn't stop fighting for 10 years. He finally took out the Demon King.
Yeah, he sent his buddies away. He had 2 buddies to help him out. They had families and stuff, and he saw that everything was getting tough, so he put up a divider and was like, "Y'all go." And he took his last stand. 10 years later, what happens?
10 years later, he rolls out of that dungeon and he's like, "I'm still alive." There's statues of him and everything. Yeah, every kid is praying to him, and he's like, "What is going on?" And
he is a whole legend of the town, and he's like, "I'm right here. What do you mean?"
And it's funny because he looks younger than when he went in 10 years.
Yes,
because he was doing all the draining from all the demons. It made him look
younger. And he finally meets up with his buddies, and they have aged. They probably look like 37-year-olds or millennials. How we look now.
Yeah,
but compared to him, he looks like a baby.
Yeah. So this is a good one. Yeah, I think we watched it this week, and I think we watched all 6 episodes in one day.
Yeah, it was that good. We just let it play.
Yeah,
definitely one to check out for sure. And the last one we got is the one that we started today, which is recommendations from Iwamoto Senpai.
Yeah, a little darker vibes to this one also.
Yeah, this is the one where Iwamoto's doing some investigating. There's a rumor of black snow, and they're trying to figure out what this black snow is. And as he's investigating this village, he accidentally falls inside of a cavern under the ground, and he finds out why that rumor of black snow is true, and he actually finds somebody there, but he ends up passing out. But he's actually from a school. So to not give anything more away, the person in there ends up trying to figure out, they make medicine in this village to take people's pain away. And
first of all, he's a middle schooler, but he looks like a full-grown adult.
Yes. He is drawn like a full-grown adult. So I did not get middle schooler at all.
That's what when he said, he was like, "I'm in middle school." I was like, "Oh, he's a teacher." And he was like, he even told the one dude, "I'll be your senpai." And then he's like, "I'm just in middle school." I'm like, "What?"
I'll be your senpai.
Bro, it's 30 years old. But no, this seems good so far. We're only a couple episodes in. Each episode was a little bit of a different story. I guess they're trying to collect kids to go to this school.
Yeah.
Similar to JJK.
Yeah.
Power
individuals headed to to school so they can figure out their powers, learn how to control them, things of that nature. So yes,
school-wise is similar to JJK. Not nothing else about this show is like
JJK. Yeah,
JJK. I'm just saying,
but it's still a good watch. We binged 3 episodes right off the bat. So
yeah. So Oh, we didn't talk about Jobless.
We didn't?
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah, let's, talk about that, 'cause, I've been seeing a few different things about jobless reincarnation. I've been feeling that people have not been liking this season.
I have
We
Jobless on ice.
You have it on ice?
You had it on smoke. I
I
got
got
it
it
on
on
ice.
smoke. What's your gripe?
The first 2 episodes centered around, oh, I know her name.
The redhead.
Yeah, what's her name? Eris.
Yes, Iris.
Were great.
That's why I have it on smoke.
Those episodes were fire. She was fighting. She was throwing down. Cool.
Mhm,
Then we got back to Rudis. Rudis is now married to Roxy and Sylvie.
mhm.
Okay.
Got his harem.
Yeah. And I mean, they went back to the school, and it was like, okay. I was still enjoying it. The one girl was remember she went to the school looking for him,
Yeah.
and I was enjoying it. They were showing everybody trying to show up and fight Rudis and all of that. And then the next couple episodes, I was just like, now it's like we're not even all the way caught up because it's like I'm like I'd rather watch
Other
everything
things.
else
Mhm.
than this.
I feel like it's time to move on from school. I feel like school is a great thing. Education is always a great thing. I feel like everybody should,
He's married with 2 wives
he's
and
married
a
with 2
baby.
wives and a baby
He's still in
and
school.
for I feel like we need to get out of school now. It's time to do something else. Like, I know the days where they were adventuring with, what were they called? Something End.
Didn't.
Dead End. Was it Dead End?
It was didn't.
Dead End? Okay. Yeah, I think that was, like, one of my, favorite parts of the story is when he was with Dead End. I wanna get back to that storyline where, that guy showed up and that's why Eris is training because she still wants to go back and get to that guy. So I think
Mhm.
it's just time to move the story along. I felt like we stayed with the family and we stayed with we did school. It's
And
just time to move on. I think that's what it
I
is.
know everything has to come down,
Mhm.
but I feel like this come down was a little too rapid.
Yeah.
Like you go from Eris throwing hands and what I mean? Like I said, those first couple episodes just surrounding her was fire. And then
Mhm.
we got back to Rudis and it's just kind of like, nothing's
Yeah.
happening.
I think if something were to occur, even if it was at the school, because I mean, somebody even said this with Irma, Welcome to Demon School, Irma Kun, that the being in school was a problem for him. And I'm like, well, for them, it was more or less of their kids in the school. And I know Rudis is a kid too, but I feel like Rudis is more of an adventurer to where like Aramakun and the other demons, they come off as more childlike.
Hmm.
I feel like Rudis has been raised and lived life in a way to where it's more an adult.
Hmm.
And of course, we know he's reincarnated. He is technically, you know, his mindset is an adult. His inner self is an adult, but he himself is still what 16
Yeah,
now.
something like
He's
that.
16 now. So I think I don't mind school arcs in anime. I think they can be done well. We've seen it in Irmakun where, even though they were in school, they had a musical section and then they had,
But
the
see,
one demon well, hold on. They had the one demon that came back and that, that is causing a problem. He wants to take out Irma. He wants to expose Irma, so that gives it more of a threat. So I feel like if you wrap the story around of being in school around something drama like that is happening there, it can help move the story along. But I feel like we've been in school with um jobless reincarnation too long. Go
but
ahead.
see, the difference between Arima and Jobless is Arima is basically a demon version of, again, a slice of life.
Mhm.
Obviously fantasy wise,
Right.
but Arima's show isn't based around the action
Yeah.
like Jobless Reincarnation has become.
Mhm.
It's not based around kind of the danger or the fights. It's just kind of like I like to think of it as an anime about nothing.
Mhm.
Anything can happen at any time. Like Arima's just in this demon world as a human,
Right.
and he's just trying to enjoy life. So there's no like kind of set path of like this should be happening or
Right.
this is what we, you know what I mean? Like, they'll give us action in Arima every once in a while, but it's like, it's not the premises of the show.
Right. I agree.
You know what I mean? To whereas Jobless Reincarnation has a lot more action.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we didn't speak about Irma either.
Yeah. So I mean, I enjoyed the musical part of Welcome to Demon School with Irma.
Well, they brought in the 3 future Demon Kings, which Irma is one of them. One of possible candidates for the future Demon King.
And I like the different personalities of them.
Oh yeah, you got the hardcore one with he's kind of like a fish demon.
Yeah.
And he's very strict, very military,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And then you have the other one who's actually voiced by the same person that voices Jabber.
Yes.
He voices we just talked about him earlier with Togen Anarchy and Black Torch. Black Torch.
Yeah. I like his character and they're gamblers. They're demon gamblers.
Yeah.
I thought that was a pretty cool thing. It's more laid back.
Yeah, he's chaotic, laid back. To whereas you got militant, laid back, chaotic. And then you got Irma who just he's just there.
Yeah.
You know.
He's just like, hi.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, what, you're a candidate too?
Yeah, but I love the what are they, the 13? Is it 13 of them? Or
yeah, it's the 13 of them.
Mm-hmm. I love that they were like, the one woman, she was like, oh, I would love for it to be Asmodeus, but he would just be like, I'm just going to vote for Irma.
That was his mother. She was like, I would love for my son to be a candidate, but he was just like, I'm going to vote for Irma. Yeah. and when he said it, I was like, she know her son. I said, she know her son.
And at one point, he even says to Irma-kun, you need to be the future Demon King. And I was like, yep.
I will help you get there.
Yep.
So, actually, there was one more that we didn't talk about, and it'll be the last one. The Oblivious Saint can't contain her power. This is fire, but this is not your traditional anime. This is definitely a slice of life. It's a little bit of a little romance type of vibe, but it's not 100% romance. There's definitely action within it, fantasy related, and basically, a girl grows up with her sister. And she kind of is bullied behind the scenes. So her sister will act like nice to her in front of certain people, and then she like puts her down. So she kind of does shady type of bullying.
Yeah, her sister's like the princess of the town. Like everyone loves her. She's an angel.
Her. She's angel. She's powerful. Yeah. She's obviously going to be the saint.
Yeah, her magic is really powerful, and like, you know, she helps the town flourish and everything.
Right.
And the MC is nothing. She has no power. She's just kind of there. And her sister calls her the embarrassment. She says it's her fault, the mom died, because the mom gave birth to her. And
yeah.
It's just kind of, you know.
Terrible sibling.
Yeah. So then they're kind of like, okay, well, let's just marry her off. And turns out her dad is against it. Like, he's like, no.
Yeah, and her dad basically is in charge of taking care of the current. Is he a king or a prince? I can't remember.
No.
The one in the dad's in charge of taking care of their king.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's like an advisor or something. Yeah, he's an advisor.
The dad is an advisor.
The dad's an advisor in their particular kingdom. And he basically never really had the time to pay attention to the younger daughter. So he didn't really know a lot of this stuff was going on. So
they're nobles.
They're nobles.
But, basically,
so they marry her off, and like all these rumors are to the prince and of another nation.
Yeah.
And there's all these rumors about how, you know, bad he is and how his temper's horrible.
He struck down a woman and child who were innocent.
And there's a reason that these things happen. And he's just anything but the rumors that you hear about.
And they marry them off so that they can keep from war. Because their nations, the tensions were high. So they was like, oh, let's marry a noble off to their prince. And so basically, she's like, I'll do whatever I got to do for my nation, but she's kind of against it.
Mm-hmm.
The twist is, she now has a way better life.
Yes.
Like, way better.
Her husband loves her.
Yeah.
And he is not anything like the rumors. He's still a man. He still do man things, and he's definitely a fighter, but they love each other. Turns out she is the powerful one.
Yeah, she
not
actually
her sister.
She didn't know she had power, but if you watch it, we don't want
to spoil it
spoil
too
that.
much.
But it's in the name that she can't contain her power. So, but this is a great one. Again, for all you people out there who want to see hands thrown, this ain't it.
Nope, it's not it. But it's definitely a good one to throw on when you just need something to watch and looking for
more in the
something
romance,
more slow down,
fantasy romance,
yep,
stuff like that. This is a good one though.
Definitely a good one. So that is our Fire, Smoke, and Ice for the summer of 2026. We're heading into fall.
So tell us what you think. If you mad about me saying Tomb Raider King sucks, I don't care.
It's not good.
Terrible.
It's not good. Are we finishing it, or are we actually putting it on?
No,
the shelf?
I'm gonna finish it. It's not. It's definitely not like Bean Counter.
He gave up on Bean Counter and Liar Game. I said I was going to finish Liar Game, and I haven't had the time to yet. But
Liar Game, I will never watch another episode.
I want you to watch Liar Game just so we can all react to you crashing out about
Absolutely
Liar Game.
not.
Yes.
I cannot.
Yes.
I can't do it.
Yes.
And I was like, oh man, this is dope. And then after the first, was it like the third, fourth episode where she gave the dude
the money
back, I was like, done. I was like, can't do it. I can't do it. So no, I will not be watching Liar Game ever again. I'm
gonna work on him, y'all.
You got a better chance of me watching Bean Counter.
Yeah, right.
I'd rather watch Bean Counter than Liar Game.
Bull.
I would. The story was just boring with Bean Counter. I'd rather be bored than be frustrated.
So you rather sit there and be like, oh, I feel sick, let's cuddle, than watch a game show where they're trying to make it through and lie to make it through the game?
Yes, because the MC was that bad. She was horrible. Look, I watched a lot of episodes of 100. And Clark annoyed the hell out of me. But at no point did I stop watching just because of her. That's how bad the MC was in Liar Game. Like, I can't do the no.
Well, this is our special live for our first live and our special live for hitting 105 subscribers. Thanks, Malik, for tuning in, and your congratulations. We appreciate it. Congratulations to the guys over at RDR Podcast. They hit 500 subscribers. So they talk about all the
anime and
nerdy shit you love and hate. Come on, that's your line.
You cut me off guard. All right, yeah. Check out the RDR Podcast on YouTube, Spotify. We talk about all the nerdy shit you love or hate.
And Pot Kettle, because I've been messing up on our outro lately.
Right. But over there, we talk about wrestling, fighting games,
this
movies,
one's been viral
Marvel.
A few times.
Tim always has terrible takes. So yeah, I did fill the assignment.
I set it up.
I wasn't ready.
Too. I'm like all the.
I wasn't ready.
Tim's terrible take on Futurama. Terrible, absolutely terrible, Tim.
Yeah.
It's always Tim.
Yeah.
It's always Tim. So make sure you check the fellas out over there and continue to check us out over here. It's about to be time for some football, so we're gonna be out here.
I don't even care.
You don't even care?
Nope.
Yeah.
I don't care. Don't want to watch Aaron Rodgers.
Malik, who wins tonight?
Don't.
Who's winning tonight, Malik?
He a Packers fan. He don't care.
He don't care. That's what we play.
And he's in Orlando.
We play the Packers.
Oh, is that they play?
Yes, it's the Steelers versus the Packers.
See? That's how checked out I am.
Yeah, the Steelers has been pissing me
Wes
off.
Is at the game. Oh yeah, he's in Florida for TKO. TKO? I believe that's the name of the event. TKO.
Maya's at the game.
Yeah, I didn't know who we were playing. I don't care. Don't care.
Yeah, Maya went down to the game too.
Yeah. So yeah, we didn't do House of Dragons at all.
Yeah, we didn't. I think we'll say that for the next one.
Yeah. CEO. There you go.
CEO.
CEO. My
Okay.
bad. I said TKO. Hmm.
You all right?
Yeah, I was thinking. I don't know where I got TKO from.
All right.
Yeah, but oh yeah. Also, we got a request to do
Oh,
the.
Knights of the Seven Kingdoms.
So we will be watching that, and we will be dropping episodes on that.
Yes. So as always, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Keep your notifications on because you never know when we're going to drop another video. But until next time, we'll be watching
And reacting.
Deuces.
Deuces.
I got the outro right this time.
You stupid.
See y'all.